Good evening and welcome to the Meerlust Winex tasting. My name is Hannes Meiberg and I'm the 8th generation of my family to be in the fortunate position of looking after this wonderful estate. Meerlust is situated 15 kilometers south of the town of Stellenbosch and dates back to 1693 when the land was granted to a German immigrant named Henning Huysen. He named the property Meerlust, and the German translation means pleasure of the sea, as Meerlust is situated just 5 kilometers from False Bay, and during the hot summer months the prevailing winds from the ocean keep the estate and vineyards cool. My family purchased the property in 1756, so it's been part of the Meiberg family for over 250 years. Today we have 100 hectares of vineyards planted to Cabernet Sauvignon, Merlot, Cabernet Franc, Petit Verdot, Pinot Noir and Chardonnay. In the early years, the wine produced was sold to local merchants, and the first wine produced with a Meerlust label was the Cabernet Sauvignon in 1975. However, it was always my father's intention to produce a Bordeaux-style wine, and in 1980 we introduced the Meerlust Rubicon, which has since become the estate's flagship red wine. This was initially a blend of Cabernet Sauvignon, Merlot and Cabernet Franc, and in later years we added a fourth varietal, Petit Verdot. Our focus has largely been on red wine. However, in 1995 we introduced the Meerlust Chardonnay as our only white wine. Today we produce Merlot, Cabernet Sauvignon, Pinot Noir, Chardonnay and the Rubicon, and all our wines are made from grapes grown on the estate, and these vines are hand nurtured by the people who live and work here. The estate is open from Mondays to Saturdays, and we would love to welcome you here when you're next in the Cape. Our winemaker, Altus Treurnicht, will take you through our range of wines, and we hope that this brings some pleasure and sanity to the trying times that we are going through at the moment. I wish you a wonderful tasting, and thank you very much.
First produced in 1980, the Meerlust flagship wine Rubicon is a blend of Cabernet Sauvignon, Merlot, Cabernet Franc and Petit Verdot. All the components are harvested and fermented separately, and after fermentation the wine is transferred to French oak barrels for malolactic fermentation and maturation. In August 2016, the final blend for the Rubicon was assembled and the wine was returned to barrel until bottling in November 2017. The Rubicon 2016 is a blend of 49% Cabernet Sauvignon, 28% Merlot, 20% Cabernet Franc and 3% Petit Verdot. The distinctive nose is intense with blackcurrant, cassis, plum aromas and exotic spice. The palate is youthful with black fruit, intense spiciness and beautiful structured ripe satin tannins. The wine has been matured in 55% new French oak for 16 months and is ideal with roast beef, lamb, game and ripe cheeses.